Yo, I was scrolling on Instagram and I was watching. It was like a motivational speech, and it was Minister Farrakhan, and he was talking about pain. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me want to run through a wall. That shit, he's a great speaker, bro. That nigga is an amazing speaker. But it's kind of like what I was saying, and it describes me, not describes me, but it kind of it validates what I was saying earlier, because I feel like, for me specifically, I don't know about other people, but I noticed that every time, or not every time. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that the reason why I haven't been growing and doing the things that I want to do is because I'm avoiding pain. Every time that I've ever been through pain, and I don't mean necessarily physical pain, but sometimes it's physical pain as well. But like whenever I experience pain, I come out on the other side better or stronger, or I come out and I grow. And I noticed that every time I deal with pain, every time I feel something that hurts, I always come out stronger. But I hate pain. I don't like it. Like it's a terrible feeling, so I avoid it. And me avoiding it doesn't like help me grow. And it's just tough because like you gotta be able to wrap your head around the fact that you're going to go through pain. You have to go through it. It doesn't matter what it is. You just have to deal with it. You gotta deal with the pain, bro. You gotta deal with the embarrassment of putting yourself out there, being social. You have to deal with the feeling of people judging your art, your music, your whatever it is that you do. You have to deal with the pain of being judged and feeling like people are judging you, or people make you feel like you're less than a man or a person because of mistakes. You got to deal with the pain of making mistakes and being human. You got to deal with the pain of not being perfect, because nobody's perfect, but that comes with it. You want to be perfect so bad, and then when you make a mistake, it feels like it's the end of the world, and you got to go through that. But when you make mistakes, you learn from them, you get better. So the only way you can get better is by making mistakes, by getting through the embarrassment of putting yourself out there. And like I said on my last video, um, the people that I mentioned, like Kanye, I think I said Jeremy Lin, which is random, but just anybody, just you can think of anybody, Walt Disney, literally think of anybody you want. At a certain point in their life, the things that they wanted from the outside looking in looked kind of it it was too ambitious to the point where it didn't look believable. And I guarantee you, in a ways, they probably don't look at it like it was embarrassing because they really believe this shit. But you have to be able to go through that and get through that feeling of like feeling like you're getting judged, and people are saying this about you, and invalidating your dreams and the things that you want in your life. Whether you want to be a doctor, and people saying, oh, you know, being a doctor, it's gonna be too hard. I don't you're not the most studious person, you know, and whatever the fuck it is you trying to do. I'm chatting, but I had to get that off my chest because that shit that video really inspired me.
You
Hold on.
you can't take you. The reason that you are not as great as you could be is because you can't take pain. The reason that you are aborted is because you get frustrated and disappointed with the slow pace of the fulfillment of your desire. So you abort the process and wonder why you're a bum on life's highway.
That shit. I might listen to that shit in the morning. I'm not, usually I feel like motivation is temporary, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit gave me a little bit of energy.